All right, so we're gonna start the first edition of Palate Wreckers. We're gonna taste all of these different cocktails, going from non-alcoholic to heavily alcoholic, and then things we didn't realize were in them. We'll save for last, the most infused. Talk a little bit about you as a chef, and what inspires you to cook, and what types of cuisines you like to cook. Because we're gonna go, as we go through, you're gonna be put on the spot to pair each one of these.
Inspiration was myself. It was back in college. I was very tired of ordering out all the time, and my palate was getting exhausted by just tasting the same food. And yeah, I figured this is something I'm gonna do the rest of my life. Might as well get good at it. And yeah, eventually the practice just came along and did it more often.
That's awesome. I fail at that every day. One, because I can't cook, and two, it's like trying to find something everybody likes. All right, so part of this, the idea is like, we're gonna sample these.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me what type of dish you think it would pair well with.
Okay.
So let's start with Little Saints. It is a non-alcoholic option. It's a Paloma. There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Then we'll pass it around to the studio audience. Cheers.
Cheers.
Boom. There's an aftertaste that I don't understand.
I don't know. I think I will put this with a salad. Pair it like very. It's refreshing. I think it's just very refreshing. I think it's just more of a appetizing drink to open your palate. Greens. I think maybe a salad with like some orange in it. Yeah, something to counteract the citrusy feeling of it.
All right, round two. We have a sparkling blackcurrant aperitif. And I'm gonna butcher their name, Cassis or Cassis, I don't know. It's for all people, that's good. So nobody is excluded from drinking this. They are saying it's very good, not very sweet. They use vibrant botanicals, citrus peel, seltzer, and a touch of wild honey, and nothing else. We're looking at a 5.4 ABV.
Definitely not sweet. It has a little sweetness, but not bad.
That's like balance.
Yeah, it's very balanced.
I'm digging that.
I
You
like
like it?
this one a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's good. Like, I can still have dessert later.
Yeah.
It's not overpowering.
Oh, there's another thing it would pair well with. Actually, it would be a great like a sorbet or like a
Yeah.
Ooh, a sorbet.
That'd be a good dessert pairing. All right, so we're going back south of the border.
Okay.
This is going to be a leaded Paloma from Suerte. It's 7%, and we're looking at tequila, carbonated water, real juice, and natural flavor. Fizzy. Tequila and grapefruit on the nose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's much sweeter than the non-alc version.
Really? I mean, you can definitely smell the tequila.
Yeah.
But tequila is such. I think coming from a can, it's pretty good. I think it's not. It's a little sweet, but not too bad. I think it just like now that I'm taking more sweets at it, like my palates are more numb to the sweetness of it.
Palate Wreckers doing its job.
And I think it's just because of the grapefruit juice, like mellows your palate to just be less susceptible to the sweetness when you're drinking it.
So for the non-alc version, you went salad, citrus salad, something along those lines. Are you feeling the same with this one, or would there be something else that you would that's coming to mind?
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't want to have a veggie taco with this. Like something crunchy.
I like that.
And I don't know, maybe throw some fruit on it, and then on the side have this. But yeah, veggie taco.
I like that.
All right, so this one is from Social Hour. It comes heavily recommended from the nice guy at the bottle shop. It's a whiskey mule, so whiskey and ginger beer. It's with New York farm distilled whiskey. It's So some good old-fashioned moonshine from New York. And yeah, we're looking at, where was it? Oh yeah, 10.5.
10.5.
So, whiskey mule.
Wow.
There we go.
You know, you can go very cheap or very well. I think this one
It's not cheap root.
it's not like the normal ginger.
No, it's like
like the very diluted one. Like this one, it has like more of a. I can taste like the punchiness of the ginger.
All right. So the question, what are you putting this with?
This one is tough. I think it could be more of an appetizer or a dessert. It could be both ways. I think if you get more of a salty dessert, what would be like a salty dessert that where ginger gets complemented well?
It's gonna sound weird, but Parmesan French fries, because I love a sweet and savory moment, and I feel like this is very overpowering with sweetness. But the salt, like the kosher salt, the thick salt on the fries, I love that
Yeah.
counterbalance.
Steal from
Maybe
my
I'm
CD.
just like craving fries.
All right, we're headed up the ladder. We're now at 11.5. Still with social hour. This will be a gin and tonic made with Navy Strength gin. The hell is
Navy
Navy
Strength.
Strength gin?
We're not
The
leaving.
Navy's known for drinking
I'm-
gin
I'm-
first. And
I'm kind of scared with that name.
yeah, that's an intimidating name.
So like,
Navy Strength.
here we go again.
I think this is gonna punch us. Surprisingly, it's not.
Getting a lot of tonic.
Yeah, I was expecting more gin.
I was expecting more gin. There's a lot of gin on the nose.
Yeah, but not.
Apparently, it's
not
a
enough
submarine.
gin.
It's hiding underneath. It's not there. If you like tonic, you're gonna like it.
Yeah, no. I mean, this is your favorite drink, so what do you think?
Yeah, I feel like I need a fresh slice of lime
Ooh,
in it, just to kind of counterbalance the flavors.
we only
Of
have
the tonic?
dill and
Yeah, I think it's a little
cherries.
too potent. And I love gin and tonics because I think they have such a herbal, palate to them. But this is just like one ingredient's overpowering, and it's just they're not complementing each other to me. I mean, it's good, but would I have two of these?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'll agree. I'll have one to taste it, but I think they just keep it in the submarine Navy.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I'm reading that.
Yeah.
I'm taking their art form as, if they're telling me it's Navy, it's because you don't see the missile coming.
That was good.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah. I'm scared
Yeah,
for this
lime,
one.
Alright.
more lime
Yeah,
juice would be good
yeah,
better. Make
for
it
sure.
better.
This is very deceiving. This is like the most deceiving drink.
Maybe
And
that's what
name.
Navy means. Like,
Yeah,
very deceiving.
it's a very low profile. You never see it coming.
Yeah. 11.5, it'll get you. All right, we're staying with social hour, and this one's a black pepper. Tequila, pink grapefruit, black pepper, lime. It's a snappy spin on a tequila classic. All right, so this should be different than our suerte. Let's dive in.
I feel like we need to like go back to all the palomas and just try them back to back because they're very, very different from each other.
Yeah.
I think this one is more mellow than the other one. The other one was more tequila oriented.
Yeah.
I think
This is more alcoholic. than
I
the
know,
other
I
one.
know, but I think
So
this
mellow's
one. I think this one is definitely easier to drink. Alright, go and find the pepper.
I got one piece.
I just got a little.
Yeah, it's
forgot
like
about
one
the
that just
pepper.
like hits you on the back.
I think maybe
Pepper.
they use it to hide the tequila profile a bit.
Oh, interesting.
I would say that will be their technique.
I was trying to figure out why you would put black pepper in there, but that's a good point, is to like numb
hide.
that a little bit.
And
In fairness to the Palomas, because we're this far in, like, is it easier to drink because we've greased the skin?
yeah, that too. But I don't know. I think maybe because we're 5-6 in, or I think I just don't taste the tequila as much. It definitely has the grapefruit profile more prevalent on the actual drink. I think this is a good one. I think this one is dangerous though because it has
Oh, yeah.
definitely more alcohol.
I fear it.
I think definitely they are trying to cater to a different audience where the audience that doesn't like tequila, but they want to drink a Paloma.
I will say I really enjoyed the social hour ones.
Yes.
They're all, I mean, as a brand, they've done a really good job. I like their stuff. Now we're going Cosmo. Cosmo is cranberry and vodka. It's made with super gay vodka, Hemet nectarine liqueur, and orange liqueur with the juice and cranberry. Now I'm getting the double entendre for the two fruits.
Like my mind is just like...
more like that bitter cranberry.
Yeah. Like...
It's like a concentrate for a cocktail. Like you would use this as the foundation for whatever drink you're mixing at home. But maybe
You put more booze in it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like maybe it doesn't
party.
end here. This is just the starter pack. You know, it's like...
I think because you said Cosmo, my mind immediately thought cranberry.
I know,
Vodka.
I was just reading the label and I should have read the whole label because a nectarine I think gives it that like juicy quality and I wouldn't have thought to put nectarine in a Cosmo and I don't hate it, I like it.
No, it's not terrible. And definitely, this is a good drink by the pool.
All right, cool, but we gotta throw one of these in each of our cups. So I'm like shaking. All right. It's the peanut gallery. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, we gotta clean this. All right, so this one is a R&D cocktail from a company that nobody knows about yet. All right, here we are with the last word and a 14%, all natural ingredients, heavy citrus. I like it, but I'm biased. And a 14%, all natural ingredients, heavy citrus.
But I mean,
What did you make last weekend?
barbecue ribs?
Yeah.
Oh, the smokiness?
Yeah.
You can add some barbecue
Ribs.
ribs.
And he did a
smokiness.
homemade, it was a
Yeah.
soy
Yeah.
sauce, honey glazed
Yeah.
marinade.
Well, I was thinking before you said that, I was thinking of pepper, like whole peppers, black peppers.
Okay.
And just like pound of meat with like whole grains of pepper
That would be
and
good.
just like put it in the grill and get the smokiness.
Nice.
So why the maraschino cherry?
So in the last word, there's a maraschino liqueur, and so typically it's served in like a martini glass, and they drop that at the bottom. It's like a very green drink, and that's kind of this like that red, that deep red. And these are like the fancy maraschino cherries.
Yeah,
These
those
aren't
are
the
the
like
gold
the
standard.
highlighter red ones.
Yeah.
And it's not because we went that way. It's because we went to 9 bodegas, and the one had cherries, and this was the option. So, but yeah, it's part of the cocktail. So the last word is a pre-prohibition cocktail, savory, and personally, I love it because it has green chartreuse in it, which I love, and is the hardest thing to get. So in the creation of this one, I had to recreate green chartreuse, which is made by monks in France, and they only make a certain amount. So when the hipsters started drinking green chartreuse and wiped out the supply, the monks didn't make anymore. They were praying and hanging out. Like they made what they made, and that's what you get. World.
Yeah.
And so it's very hard to get. And so we were at a bar yesterday, and they had two, and yeah, Izzy had a last word for the first time. So it's typically it's going to be fairly high gravity, like 35%. So the hard part was again bringing that ABV down, so it's a little bit more drinkable, but also trying to complement without being compared to the actual chartreuse. Like take that flavor, because it's like I forget it's 100 or 1,000 herbs they put into it. It's a wild, centuries-old recipe. You know, it's protected by all sorts of different things. Yeah,
monks.
You know, you have to quest for it, and there's Goonies involved, and you're never getting it.
But is that the licorice profile?
Yeah, so that's one of like star. I always screw this up. It's is it star anise or star anise? I don't know, but that flavor, yeah, that's one of the.
I'll definitely drink this. I mean, I like licorice, especially like now I'm thinking chocolate.
Ooh, okay.
There's a brand in Canada that make licorice and then they fill in the middle milk chocolate. It's the most delicious.
That is a
combination.
good combo.
And I think mixing it with chocolate or like pair with chocolate.
I would do that 100%. All right, so this is from an unknown company. It's called a Nordic Summer, which is an unknown drink, and it's The cocktail version of it is aquavit, a dill forward aquavit. It is Aperol and it's lime juice. So this is, again, dialed back. Normally that's a really high gravity, full strength cocktail. This is dialed back to 14%. Since we threw dill in it, you're gonna get dill. And then there is dill in the flavor.
I enjoyed this one.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I want to give you feedback
No,
because,
do.
and I'm not just saying this because I am biased, knowing that this is your drink.
No,
I actually think that this cocktail has changed my life, and I'm not like just like telling
That's
you
a
what you want to
bold-
hear. Dill is an herb that I explored about a year ago. I don't think I make a salad without it now. I am constantly consumed in like the herbivore of life, just with like, he has a hydroponic garden. So we make basil cocktails, martinis, we're doing cilantro, and dill is one of those where you're just like, I'm eating it, but I don't know how to drink with it. And I do think there is some sweetness or that lemon citrusy flavor to it, but the dill is still very complementary to it. Don't give up on dill, because it is a funky herb, but when you figure it out, I can't get enough of it. So
That's good to hear.
That is my mic drop moment.
I hope it finds its its audience that appreciates it. Yeah.
I would
No,
buy
it's-
this time and time again. Like, I've thought about this cocktail since we left here.
I think the dill complements it and makes it the drink. I think I would like to taste it with mint.
Okay.
Interesting.
That might be a good garnish. Well, speaking of getting to that point as we work down this, we are now at 28% alcohol. So this is the bartender's drink.
Whoa.
The Negroni, made
My favorite
famous
drink.
as the shift drink for almost all bartenders.
Yeah.
It's classic. We're looking at dry gin, vermouth, red bitters. This is in a steel can, which is kind of cool because an aluminum can would corrode above 14%. So it requires steel. I'm gonna pop this little sucker open and see what a traveling Negroni tastes like.
Ooh.
Keep rocking.
All the
Campari
liquids.
forward.
Very Campari forward. I like it. I don't get much. Do you get the vermouth? I'm trying
No.
to find it.
Yeah, my palate is trying to figure it out. I think it's so. This is why I like Negronis. Because Negronis are, ingredients wise, are simple.
Yeah.
But the balance of the ingredients is very important because Campari can be super overwhelming.
Yeah.
And if you put a little ounce extra, it's gonna mess up the entire Negroni. I think for me as a Negroni guy, this one is not the best one. I think it is too Campari forward. I just, like you said, I can't taste the gin. I can't
I don't
taste
get
the
any
vermouth.
gin. No.
I would say, I feel like I'm drinking Campari this one.
It does. It feels like a. I love the flavor of Campari, so it's. For me personally, I enjoy it. But if I'm grading it against a Negroni, and they say this is like a
Yeah.
cocktail on the move, I would say getting more gin would be nice.
Yeah. And there's no orange.
Some orange.
So, yeah, I think a Negroni is a tough drink to make, especially in a can. Just from asking from a bartender. That's how I judge a bartender, how they are.
How they make the Negroni?
Yeah, I asked for a Negroni, and if they're able to make it properly, I know that they're properly educated, I guess, in the
Yes.
bartending skills. Because, yeah, Negroni is such a simple drink, but people mess it up all the time.
It's like the omelet of
Yeah. Yeah.
cocktails.
Yeah, I think this one needs some orange to cut down on the Campari, make it a little sweeter.
All right, so we're really changing it up. We started.
This is a whole different industry on this one.
Yeah, you know why I grabbed this? So this is why marketing works. Is my Instagram feed is filled with these guys? Like they're always trying to like push this on me, and I'm like, I don't know about you, Breeze.
Don't pull my.
Well, in the bodega, I saw it and I was like, all right, I'm gonna grab this. I have no idea what it is. It just says social tonic, and I've never actually read. So we're looking at 5 milligrams of THC, 10 milligrams CBD, lion's mane, which is a nice thing for neurogenesis. And as far as flavorings, it's carbonated. There's agave nectar, lemon juice, allulose. Never had allulose that I can remember.
What is that?
I don't know, but it feels like a sugar alternative. Lion's mane extract, natural flavors. Oh, Italian lemons.
Okay.
know
Why
what that
not?
means.
Why not just lemons?
I don't know that I've ever had an Italian lemon. Are they different than our lemons?
They're bigger. Oh, they yeah,
that
they,
big.
They're big lemons?
yeah, there's like
meat
watermelon
lemons?
size
They're known for
Yeah.
Positano is known for
for the
everything
lemons. Yeah.
lemon,
Hunting an Italian lemon. I've not heard of such things.
So
All right, what do you think of this one?
It reminds me of
I'd pair it
gum.
I'd pair it with Funyuns.
that's good.
Big time.
Doritos. So good.
Funyuns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange flavor. I'm getting that Italian lemon.
It smells like tutti frutti.
It's like, it's very good. Just getting that lemon. I love Italy. I have to go there for work, and they're so
Yeah, no, the aftertaste is
particular about food.
Yeah.
But they're all over the place. They don't follow a single rule on the road. But when it comes to food, if you escape the rule, like God forbid, they will come over and take
It's
it
an
out.
organized chaos.
Oh, it's like Mario Kart over there.
Yeah.
You get these tiny little cars and like driving around.
I can
You
taste the
live
lemon
there.
a little bit.
The lemon's the one thing I understand in this
Yeah.
drink.
But that could be the extract.
But it's like lemon bubblegum. That's
Yeah.
a really good.
If I was chewing this, it makes sense.
Yeah. Strange delivery mechanism for weed.
Yeah, drinking it, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about the drinking.
Yeah, I'm not-
THC.
Like,
I mean,
wouldn't
it's
order
doing
this.
good effect. Well, having your favorite out of all of them.
I really like the black currant one at the beginning.
Yeah, the 5%.
Because, so I'll say this. I like music or anything else. I'm a mood person. So it's like what pairs with the mood. More often than not, I'm a porch pounder. So like that one was my go-to
Interesting.
because I would have loved to just like, I eat too fast, I drink too fast. So having something I could do volume would probably be the one I like the most. But having said that, I could see an occasion for every one of them.
As a person, like you're making a drink for not volume.
I'm not because I'm trying to grow as a person. So I'm trying to make the drink of the drinker I want to be
Gotcha.
as opposed to the drink of the drinker I am.
I see.
And yeah, I'm trying to grow up.
Alright.
We'll see if it happens.
I agree. I think that was the best one for me too.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I would
And I
drink
can't
that.
even say their name. It's like
Yeah.
Cassie or Cassisis or something.
I would drink that every day.
Shout out to them.
I knew the Negroni was gonna disappoint me.
It was like the kid that got into the wrong college.
Yeah. It's just like. Yeah, I think it's just because on a can it's just not gonna last well. But yeah, I think the Palomas like. I don't know. This THC, I think it was weird.
Yeah, flavor wise.
Yeah.
I get what they're doing.
I think they're
see
doing-
Breeze. But yeah, I wouldn't drink that for fun.
No, I would not drink this.
At least not immediate fun. Later fun.
I think that it's
not
just the flavor profile is
Like
strong.
35 minutes from now fun. Yeah.
35.